Hi, this is William. Today we're going to talk about the Robots.txt file, and this is a video of part 1. And I talked about the Robots.txt file in my last presentation. We'll go in more detail now. So a Robots.txt file restricts access to your site by searching for robots that crawl the web. These bots are automated, and before they access pages on the site, they check to see if a Robots.txt file exists that prevents them from accessing certain pages. All respectable robots will respect the directives in a robot.txt file, although some may interpret them differently. However, a robots.txt file is not enforceable, and some spammers and other troublemakers may ignore it. For this reason, we recommend password protecting confidential information. See which URLs Google has blocked from crawling. Visit the blocked URLs page of the Health section of Webmaster Tools. You need a robots.txt file only if your site includes content that you don't want search engines to index. If you want search engines to index everything in your site, you don't need a robots.txt file, and not even an empty one. While Google won't call or index the content of pages blocked by robots.txt, it still may index the URLs if they find them on other pages on the web. As a result, the URL of the page and potentially other publicly available information such as anchor text and links to the site or the title from the Open Directory project, dmoz.org, can appear in Google search results. In order to use a robots.txt file, you need to have access to the root of your domain. If you're not sure, check with your web hoster. If you don't have access to the root of the domain, you can restrict access using the robots meta tag. So to entirely prevent a page's content from being listed in the Google Web Index, even if other sites link to it, use a no-index meta tag or an xrobots tag. As long as Googlebot fetches the page, it will see the no-index meta tag and prevent that page from showing up in the web index. The xrobots tag HTTP header is particularly useful if you wish to limit indexing of non-HTML files like graphics or other kinds of documents. So how to create a file? Simplest robots.txt files uses two rules: user agent, the robot the following rule applies to, and disallow, the URL you want to block. These two lines are considered a single entry in the file. You can include as many entries as you want, and you can include multiple disallow lines and multiple user agents in one entry. So each section in the robots.txt file is separate and does not build upon previous sections. For example, user agent star disallow / folder 1 / a user agent Googlebot disallow / folder 2 / In this example, only URLs matching /folder 2 / would be disallowed for Googlebot. User agents and bots. A user agent is a specific search engine robot. The Web Robots database lists many common bots. You can set an entry to apply to a specific bot by listing the name, or you can set it to apply to all bots by listing an asterisk. An entry that applies to all bots looks like this: a user agent :*. Google uses several different bots or user agents. The bot we use for our web search is Googlebot. Our other bots like Google-Mobile, Google-Image follow rules you set up for Googlebot, but you can set up specific rules for these specific bots as well. Blocking user agents. The disallow line lists the pages you want to block. You can list a specific URL and a pattern, and the entry should begin with a /. To block the entire site, use a /, disallow : To block a directory and anything in it, follow the directory name with a /, disallow / junk directory /. To begin a page, block a page, list the page, disallow / private_file HTML. To remove a specific image from Google Images, add the following: a user agent Googlebot-image disallow : /images /dogs.jpg. To remove all images on your site from Google Images, use the user agent Googlebot-image disallow : To block files of a specific file type, for example .gif file, use the following: user agent Googlebot disallow /star.gif $. prevent pages on your site from being crawled while still displaying AdSense ads on those pages, disallow bots other than media partners-Google. This keeps the pages from appearing in search results, but allows the media partners-Google robot to analyze the pages to determine the ads to show. The media partners-Google robot doesn't share pages with the other Google user agents. For example, user agent :* disallow / user agent media partners-Google allow : Note that directories are case sensitive. For example, disallow /junk_file. Assume ASP would block example.com /junk_file ASP, but it would allow the same file if it's capitalized. Googlebot will ignore white space, and particularly empty lines and unknown directories in the Robots.txt. Googlebot supports submission of sitemap files through the Robots.txt file. So that concludes the presentation of Robots.txt file video part 1, and tomorrow we'll cover video part 2. So this is William, and I'll see you the next time.